think the incredible thing would be if we could look out 10 years from now and say, you know, when something bad happens to someone, whether it's a student or employee, our first response is not to figure out how we can keep the media from finding out, or how we can keep students from twittering about it, or how we can keep from getting sued. Those are the sort of the three knee-jerk responses, I think, of most of us in all the environments we're working in right now, because we have a litigious society and we're scared to death of something going viral. So, you know, to me, if we could look out 10 years and say, actually, our first consideration is, you know, do no harm, harm reduction, and do we really need to change something here? Because I don't think it's that we don't know when something's wrong. I think we do know. I think we don't know how to deal with it. And so we hesitate, sometimes we hide, sometimes we, I hope we don't, but sometimes I think we create alternative distracting scenarios. I tell people in student affairs that when I meet them now, I say, look, you're going to be a walking systemic intervention. And that came from Dr. Steve Sprinkle on the TCU campus. But you are the one person who typically impacts more people on the campus than anybody. You're going to touch them in registration, admissions, in student services, in the student union, in housing, and residence. If you influence every employee in your division to deal authentically, transparently, and accountably in every situation you come into, you will change the culture on a campus. And that's a tall order. I get it. But I think as a parent, that's what I would expect. As a student, it's what I would expect. And I hope as a government, it's what I would expect.
Well, fair enough. On that note, Dr. Love, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
If you would like additional information about Dr. Cindi Love, please visit myacpa.org. If you have comments or suggestions about higher education today, please send an email to our viewer mailbox at highereducationtoday@topcolleges.com. Thank you for watching. We will continue to bring you quality discussions about important matters in today's college and university world. Please join me again for another edition of Higher Education Today. I'm Stephen Roy Goodman, and you've been watching Higher Education Today.